Yo, what up, what up? Simo again, ready to take you through my latest art project. For this one I used felt pads again, but with a gold, silver, and bronze theme. To start it off, I used my stencil to trace and cut out a bunch of circles of some nice decorative paper. Once I had enough, I started gluing them to the circular cut felt pads one by one. After I finished the first two sizes, I could save a ton of time now and use my circle punch for the smaller ones and just fly right through that process. With the circles glued to the felt pads, the next part was to use some decorative tape to go around the outer part of the felt. Though unfortunately the tape wasn't very sticky and I had to spend extra time and money supergluing every single one. And when you realize how many circles are in this piece, it's quite an extensive effort. Next came gluing the stacks together, carefully arranging them in a unique color combination, making sure to keep them all centered. With the first layers done, I repeated the process with the help of my bro Gary once again, and we used spare change to add weight onto the felt pads to help the paper glue firmly down on the felt, then added the outer decorative tape one by one. With the first 3 layers complete, I continued the cycle and made the final 4th layer, very happy to be done with that time-consuming process. With all the layers finished, I then spray painted the wood with 3 coats of glossy black, then after I dried it overnight, I created a simple grid to make sure the geometry was all symmetrically laid out. Finally, I was ready and eager to start gluing all the pieces into place, and damn, it's satisfying to see it start coming together. And I would recommend not using Gorilla Glue for something like this, or if you do, only use a tiny bit, because after it dries it expands into a thick foam, and that made me have to redo about 10 pieces. Once the main pattern was all laid out, I used a wider size decorative tape of the same colors and cut a ton of thin points to arrange around the outside like radiating energy. Once they were all in place, I used the black tape to create a nice border around the outer edges, and even though it was tape, I still used a little super glue to make sure it wouldn't get peeled back up. Next, I painted a layer of glossy Mod Podge to try and give the pointy rays a more streaking, radiant look, in the hopes that it would bring the whole piece to life a little more. I thought it was pretty much finished with the pattern at this point, but I really felt like something was missing. So I decided to go around and add several more of the smallest pieces, and I think that really brought it together much better. Since the felt is like carpet, it tends to get very frayed and leaves lots of excess hair-like strings sticking out from them. So I went through and carefully used my lighter to singe them away for a nice clean look. With everything looking good, I cleaned off any dust and minor debris, then used a few coats of clear sealant to make sure it stays looking great for years to come. The sealant or paint in general tends to leave a long-lasting chemical stench, and I found the best way to get rid of it is to simply put some cut-up lemons coated in kosher salt on a plate, just surrounding your piece of art for a night or two, and it will be totally gone. Just a helpful tip. But with all that said and done, I was very happy with the outcome, and I hope you all like it as well. Judging by the comments when I first shared it on Facebook, I can tell it's definitely a popular piece. So I'm very grateful for the love and support as always, and you know the drill, like, share, and subscribe for more, and message me if you'd like to have this beauty on your wall. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay golden. And silver and bronze went up. Simo out.